Hello everybody, and welcome back to Crimson Knight Gaming. I am Crimson Knight, and this is where I do the gaming. I hope you all are doing really well. I'm sorry I missed my cue. I missed my own cue because I was watching Summer Games Fest. So yeah, that's currently happening, where they're announcing a bunch of upcoming game stuff. I've only been partially watching it. I intend to watch it all the way through later tonight. I've been a bit busy today. Sorry, I'm trying to. Here we go. Yeah, I've been a bit busy today. So I haven't had a chance to sit and watch it from the beginning. Partly because I knew I wasn't going to be able to watch it all the way through. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to try not to let it distract me too much. So yeah, before we get properly started with Dishonored 2, as you can see in this corner, check out my link tree if you feel so inclined. It's a way to support me. It basically include the link tree itself is not a way to support me. Let me clear. The going to the links it provides are ways to support me. Either by following me on my socials, joining my Discord server, sending me a tip on Ko-fi, joining my Patreon, throne wish lists, following me on Twitch, subscribing to me on YouTube. Any and all of that will help me out. Also, speaking of YouTube, if you want to catch the VODs of my streams, that's where you'd go for that, because they're all currently available on stream or on YouTube for free, except for the ones that are from this week, because those come out next week. The week delay, blah 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 blah. Okay. Or if you want, you can catch me live on twitch.tv/Crimson Knight Gaming. Yeah, anyway, enough of that. I want to get into the game before I let any of the stuff happening behind me out of the corner of my eye and in the little preview window here distract me too much. All right. So last time we were here, last time we were playing, we had, sorry, I need to be able to actually see volumes and stuff. We came, we talked to a very alive, but very, unfortunately, not okay, Aramis Stilton. Yeah, the outsider gave us this technology thing. Oh. Hi, lady. Which allows us to basically time travel. It allows us to pop back and forth between the past and the current. Okay, those don't open, so I can't hide a person in there. Oh, I know what I can do. Oh, wrong button. Transition. That's the one I want.
Sincerely, me. I'll get the cigars tomorrow. Want to buy one?
Damn it. She saw me. I did not time that well. Oh well. Oh, that was that guy. Right. I'm just gonna... Alright, and saving. Game cannot be saved. Wait for the game to be able to be saved. Okay. All right, this floor should be completely clear. Should be clear within the bounds of these doors. Hey Yvonne, thanks for the lurk. Everything's clear out there. 'Cause I did that, a chunk of that, yesterday. Not yesterday. Last week. Last
Stilton's
stream.
home was quite nice before whatever happened.
What? What slur? I missed it. I know you're kidding, but what slur? You can turn the others to if you need the rest of them. Well, message me on Discord. There are abilities. Oh. Shit. What? When was that said? I mean, like, I didn't even notice something akin to that being said.
Who's gotta clean it up? Me. Of course. As always.
Oh. Oh shit. Hold on. Hey yo. I thought you were talking about the game. I thought you were picking at the game's choice of verbiage on something. Oh shit. Oh, yikes. Yikes. Well, it is AI. AI is stupid. But yikes. Okay, you are locked. More in 10 minutes. Okay, this door is oh, hi. Oh, he's a coming. Come on. There we go. All right, Yvonne. I note you not using the command again just in case. Come on, take a couple more steps forward, my man. Please. I love that he's just staring at the spot I disappeared from. Okay, what if I did this? There we go. You're feared. I mean, rightfully so. Yikes.
I swear if I have to listen to one more complaint, I'm just going to burst.
Is this open? No, locked. Okay. I'm trying to remember what all doors are locked. I know that one is locked. I don't remember if this one's locked. It is not. Okay.
Huh?
All right. Now this is a new room in the present. Let's see if there's anything new in here that I can have. Bone charm above. Hell yeah. Crossbow bolts. Don't need it. Vault. Hey, there's a vault. Interesting. I'm not gonna go in there in case the door shuts on me, but I am, however, damn it. Come on. Come on, platforming. Let's go. All right. Ooh, what's in here? Another bathroom. Oh, hey, some coins. A bed. Hey, thanks for the follow, Corvo Wavo. All right. I want to get the bone charm and then I'll worry about what things look like in the past. Ouch. Okay, can I reach? Nope. Okay. What about here? And then from here to there, then from here to there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really loving it too. All right, what did I just pick up? I just picked up okay. Okay. Traditional Sarkonian songs. I'm pretty sure we've already seen one of these, of this song. Numerous times, probably. Pistol. Ooh, a dead body! Hello! Curious. Yeah, I didn't think so. That would have been unnerving. Bullets, don't need them. Alright, can't. Alright, so now with where I'm at, where am I? Okay, that door remains locked in the past. It seemed to be pretty well isolated. Raw whalebone, spring razor, crossbow, eels. Okay. And back. All right, let's pop down here and then see what we've got. All right. Of course, that's going to be still up. Go ahead and drop. All right, so from this door, which is what I opened to come in here. Okay, there's some coins there. We've got some guys. In here. Okay, probably... Oh, hey, I missed those. Probably something in there. Oh, hello. Oh, another sleep dart. Yeah. Excuse me. All right, and there's the safe. We walk into the safe. What does it look like? Oh, geez. Okay.
I might be able to get around that, going back into the past.
Maybe. We'll worry about that in a second. There's a thing I want to grab. All right, let's just... Oops. I wanted to do this anyway. Full screen, proper full screen. Thank you. All right. All right, let's see what we got here. Don't need it. Do not touch the statue. Fernando. Do not try to move the statue by yourself. It's heavy and unstable. We'll wait for Jamie to come back and do it together. I know you meant good by putting it in the hall, but Mr. Stilton is not the type who enjoys contemplating his own face over dinner. Also, the bust was a gift from the Duke's father, the late Duke Theodonis. Sad memories for Mr. Stilton. Anyway, the statue's back in the vault, but he wants it facing the wall, which is going to require some sweat. The good news is that he agreed to remove that creepy painting he bought at the flea market from the dining hall, so I put it in there as well. Okay. Yes. Howling bolt, pistol bullets, firing chamber, pivot, some gold, some silver, some coins. Alright. Now, I know what it wants me to do. It wants me to break the thing to break the statue so that the statue is not there. However, I don't want to do that yet. So we'll come back to that. All right. Hallway clear. I wish those would move, but they can't. All right. There are 3 guards. Wonderful.
Worth a thing. You can tell he's no good just by looking at his shoes.
All right. And back. Anything over here? Nope, doesn't look like it. All right.
It's not so bad. As long as you're Grand Guard. I'd hate to be anybody else right now.
Okay. Oh, there's some levers there to adjust those, probably. And then I stole the dog off the statue. Excuse me. There's some coins there. Good to know. What's in here look like? There's a chest. The loot. Oh, there's a guard in here. Is he alone? This might be my next cuddle puddle. He does look to be alone. Oh, I was wrong. Not alone. Not alone. All right. Well,
Does Artemis Stilton actually play the harp or the piano?
Not that I ever heard.
What am I doing here then? Why hire a tuner for instruments no one ever plays?
If you ask me, Stilton thinks a harp or a piano is the kind of thing a man in his position should own.
I'm not sure what that means. I've always thought people bought an instrument because they liked music.
Not always. Sometimes it's about appearances.
yeah. Sorry, civilian. Where'd he go? There he is. Okay. Locked? Nope. Okay.
What will change in the present based on what I do here tonight?
The bath water was too warm, and let's see. Oh yes, my slippers weren't in their usual spot. What next?
Handbook for new miners.
I spied a lass from Bristol, 'twas good I had my pistol, and I met a lady from Trivia, something happier.
Okay, what if I do this?
It's funny to think about, but she could be reading the letter right now. Thinking about me right now. Extra rations. We work harder and we come from better families. I should think that's just obvious.
Okay, we've got 3. Let's see what happens. Get him away from the fire before he burns to death. Alright. I would be surprised if anybody comes in here. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to pick that up. Ooh, and the master key, hell yeah. And you. Cuddle puddle. Handbook for new miners. Alarm bell. Okay, nothing of importance in there. All right. I feel like there might be a puzzle there, but I'm not going to mess with it right now. Okay, I have been in there. Actually, let's just leave the doors open. What happens if I do that? Wrong button. Nothing. No change. Okay. I mean, it makes sense. Things like this can be adjusted regularly and etc, etc, etc. Okay. 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 So I now have the master key, which is good. So I can get through that door, which is locked. I can get through the ones upstairs. And I think I can get through this one now, too. Yeah. So now I'm back in the start room, which I've already been through several times. But it's unlocked now, so it's useful. Let's take a peek-see in here.
Had a boat of
What am
my
I
own.
supposed to do with a request like that? Gooseberry wine in the South?
I told her, if you want my advice, just pay the fine and be done with it. No use making trouble.
What time is it? 7:30. All right, I have to step away for a bit. We're gonna take a quick break. 10, 15 minute. Let's say it's a 15-minute break. Maybe less. It depends on if I get back here quick enough. Hopefully not longer than 15 minutes. We'll see. But yeah, don't go anywhere, y'all. We'll get back to this mission in just a minute. Alrighty, we are back. Thanks for your patience. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to get some water. You know. But and stretch a little bit. I was feeling I did a lot of running around today. And so muscles are sore, and that's why I had to stretch those out and stuff. So yeah. Okay. Now then, back to the game. Alright, so I feel like if I go in there, they'll be fine for the most part. Ouch. I don't want to get distracted by that yet, so let's... Sorry. I know you're just the help. You both deserve a lie down. Ooh. Let's be a bit... Alright, and then we'll get her out. Ooh. No. Gentle, Emily. Gently. They'll be a little sore when they wake up, but they'll be fine. Alright. What is there for me to yoink? Okay, there's a rune there. My curiousness is that rune there and then pass? It is not. Oh, so there's a different set of runes and... Okay, I mean, that makes sense.
Sometimes I remember the breeze.
But I'm glad that that's the case. Alright, so there's a rune there. Alright, let's see what we got. Instructions. Kathy, there will be 5 of us. Get the imported cheese. Someone mentioned Kilkenny Cavern cheese. Wine from Bristol, the best, the very, very best you can find. Follow one of the cooks from a noble's house if you have to. Is the Duke himself we will be hosting. I want to serve those tiny barnacles wrapped in pork belly. I had them at a gallery last month and couldn't get enough, and get sardines and those little twice cooked cakes from the bakery and some sweets. No matter the money, if you're not sure, come see me. Okay, closed the door. Dark bread. Carrot. Potato. Lettuce. Lettuce. Oh, come on. If I throw it, it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be forceful. Yeah. Fine. Raw whalebone. Okay. All right. I'm gonna try something. Okay, so this is in the way. That's okay. What's in here? Storage room? Kinda, yeah. Alright, so before we move on, let's see what we're working with here. Alright, so from here to the right. Okay. There's some stuff there it looks like I can interact with. Oh, it blocks the path. Interesting. But once I'm... Oh, hey. Once I'm up there, that path will be open. That's good to know. All right. Hey, door. I knew that thing was going to be open. All right. It doesn't look like there's any dangers in here, so I'm gonna just. All right. Put that away. Let us. Confirm that this is blocking the path. It is. Okay. Kitchen key. Hey. That would be better. That would be more useful if I had the if I didn't have the master key. Hey. Also, I could just do this. Okay, coin, elixir. Two guards. Okay. Okay. There's a rune there, a bone charm there. Bone charm. Oh, come on. Alright, so can't open that. Alright, that one is blocked. I'm wishing I had a map. All right, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, that door's blocked. Let's take a look-see. How alone am I here in the past? Okay. Pretty alone, looks like. Lucia Pastor. Jamie, could you please send this note to Lucia Pastor at the Miners Family Committee along with my mask prototype. Make sure to clean it up a bit first. Thank you. Lucia, have you seen my plan for the masks? I fashioned one for myself and wore it in our deepest mine for over 2 days. I'm excited to say it has some very promising qualities, significantly reducing the intake of solids into the lungs. You must try it also because I want your thoughts on the matter. I would like to begin manufacturing these for all mining crews with some urgency. A. Stilton. Aw, bless him. That would be the mask he's talking about.
I wonder what I was doing in Dunwall on this night. Or what I am doing.
Okay. So. There doesn't appear to be another way out of here. There is somebody in there. Clever. Two, 3, 8. All right. What was the bone charm I just got? Interesting. I think it was void armor that I got. Damn. In the past? Yeah. No, I'm in the future.
Don't like you.
Poor babies.
Oh, it's all right, my lovelies.
He's above me. That's right. Oh. Okay, and this is going to be the spot that's outside of the kitchen. Yep. Hmm. All right. Now then. Oh. No, I don't want to go too far. All right, so let's start back over here. Nope, that's not the button I meant. That's the one I meant. There we go. All right. Okay, could loot that probably. That looks usable, functional. Wow. Okay, so there is a guard, couple of guards, 3 guards. Makes sense. More guards. Jesus Christ. Okay. And then here I know there's at least two. Because there's her and him. Okay. I need to get him before I do anything else. Before with her. Still looking for Aramis. Still not Stilton. No, it is Stilton I'm looking for in the past. All right. So I'm not done in here in the present yet. This. Oh, right, I didn't. Huh. I didn't put streamer mode on. I forgot. Okay. So I could get under slash in the sand probably to some degree. Come on. Oh, there we go. All right. Now I want this. What? Oh shit, hi. I forgot about him. I don't remember if he's alone, if he's the only one or not. So many blood flies. Some really bad shit happened here. Okay, let's get the nest keeper away from anything flammable for now. Anything breakable. All right.
Whatever happens seems to be centered at some focal point.
Indeed. Which is why there's a bunch of blood flies here. Shocker. To Mr. Aramis Stilton, good sir, we write with some excitement regarding the planned extension to your home. We are ready to unveil our plans to your new functional and appealing office space. Might you have time to view our drawings in the coming weeks? We are completely at your disposal and are ready to begin construction upon the very instant of your approval. Kierkegaard and Muranola. I know those names, and I don't remember if I know them from this or not. Go to sleep. And here's the manor. All right. Useful. All right. So first floor is here. We came in here. Worked through here. That's the piano room. That's the kitchen. Worked through here. The safe slash vault. I mean, We've been in through here, which is the workshop. In here is where I incinerated that corpse. We are currently on the second floor. Well, we're up here, but second floor here. But we walked through here. We walked through here. We didn't do too much because sand's blocking some of this space. We've not been down to the basement. We've been up through here in this room. We've been in here. Have we been in there? Yes, because this is where you fall through into the piano room and get the stuff. Yeah. We've been kind of through here, not in the past. We've been here in the present. We've been through most of this space through the present. Not in here. And we're working through here. Okay. Finally, they gave me a map. Oops. Wrong button. Okay, so the note is still there. All right. Yay, a sleep dart. Okay. Leave him to rest there for now. All right. That's the door that goes out to there. Okay. All right. There's the other nest keeper. Awesome. In here.
I need the combination to Stilton's study.
Oh my. Oh. 0-6 is where it stopped. But that doesn't necessarily mean anything. It might. I forget, is there a tree in the modern day? No, in the past, I mean? No. 28. Down there. And down there. Okay, all right. Oh, I'm an idiot. I wasn't done up here. So there's this door which I can't open at the moment. I also didn't fully loot, as you can see. That's good to know that that's where his study is. That's blocked. All right. Another bedroom. Another blocked door. something 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 swirly, blah 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 blah. Okay. All right. Now, let's take a look-see. Okay, so doors, good. Oh, hello, guard. Oh shit. These must workers. Okay. Bullets under the bed. A guard. So far. Bathroom door. Well, it's a good enough place to get started. Just gonna... Okay. So they get aggressive. Good to know. Good to know. Like they get... They notice it immediately. I wonder if it's because I'm interrupting a conversation they're about to have. All right, so then in that case, let's come over here. Door is blocked. Interesting. What are you guys doing? That's unnerving. It does kind of explain why they're so testy about my presence, though. If they're doing something just generally sus.
Forced glass. Was there a break-in?
Nothing of the sort.
Oh, fuck.
Sure.
Hi.
Don't get any closer.
Hi.
Get out of my face.
I'm
Their face.
So yeah, there is a conversation. I was just not getting close enough to spark it, which is funny.
That looks like reinforced glass. Was there a break-in?
Nothing of the sort. We're just renovating for Mr. Stilton.
His windows went out of style? These rich choppers drive me nuts.
Stilton just worries about his home and about how he speaks and dresses. Always afraid of making some mistake, socially speaking.
That's no way to live. Not even comfortable in your own skin. Let's get back to it.
I do not trust them. I do not trust them, especially because of how aggressive they fucking get.
Go away.
I don't like your face, but I can fix it. You again? You had it. Break your face.
I think I have a better way of doing this.
Stand my own stench.
All right, so when he goes over there, I have a little bit of time.
I'll break your face.
Or not. I don't have nearly as much time as I thought I was going to have. All right, well, is it worth taking them out? Where's the other guy? There he is. I mean, not really. I don't exactly trust them, but that doesn't really matter that much, does it? Nothing? Okay. The weird guys that I'm not sure I trust are now sleeping in the bathroom. There's definitely something weirder than just Delilah being here going on. There's a lot of weird coincidences happening. A lot. Oh god, that was a mistake. Second. Ah. All right. Replacement windows. To the house staff. Well, them workers are coming tonight to fix up that window. It's the only time I could get them to come, and they made a big stink about how busy they was for months now. And tonight's the only time they got for us. I reminded them that it's for Mr. Aramis Stilton, and they said they don't care if he were the Duke himself. It's tonight or not for months. So let them get on with fixing the window is all I'm saying. Yours, Jamie. Hey, and now the window's gone because it never got fixed. I didn't even think about that. Why are you open? Why are you blocked? That's what I want to know. There's very much some weird shit happening in here. Let's take a peek. Couple of guards. How am I doing on ammo for stuff? 1. Damn. Okay. Okay.
What's in the chest? Bet it's full of fancy clothes and exotic jewelry. I'd love to see the silvergraphs they take here.
Oh, it's
Close
silver.
smelling gold people. Probably from a charity shop.
Wish I knew how this silvergraph machine works. We could take a picture together.
I want to take Clarissa and the kids to that silvergraph studio not too far from here and have our portrait made. But it's expensive.
It's silver.
There's a brooch or something. Maybe made of bone? Seems weird. I'm not touching that. And, more old clothes.
Be sure to check all the pockets.
Well, let's see here what my options are. I can't domino anybody. I could stun mine them. I forget how many charges a stun mine has. I have a theory. Let's see.
How come she's still alive? I need to fix that.
Okay, so that didn't quite work how I wanted it to. Alright, oh, I know what I can do. Oh, wrong button. You didn't see shit, man. Hey, that works. And it's still got a charge in it. Hell yeah. Nope, wrong button. Alright, I have 4 runes. What was I going to do with them? Oh yeah, I remember now. I was going to go for the ability to craft runes. Silvergraph Artist Diary. 8th of Nets. Aramis could see I've been crying. It's nice that he noticed, but I was too distraught to discuss my troubles and retreated to the little studio he generously provides. Yet another gallery has rejected my silvergraph images. Even after I explained the technical skill involved in the placement of the mannequins and the difficulties with the silvergraph apparatus itself. They called them boring. Boring. A jab at my humble upbringing, no doubt. Snobbery is rampant in the arts. A portrait of Marquis X or Earl Y that they would buy. But a still life made of ordinary objects, captured more honestly by a mechanical marvel. For that, they'll turn up their noses. When my mood improves, I'll go talk to Aramis. At least he makes an effort to appreciate my art. Poor thing. Alright. Okay. Unlocking the door. I forget, how blocked are you in the past? Or in the present? In other words, not very. Okay. Okay. Now, let's get to work. Let's get to work. Time for work, boys. Conan songs. Okay. Lots of guards. Oh boy, lots of guards. Okay.
Stilton's acting odd-like today. Just staring at nothing.
I don't think the Duke and Stilton are on good terms.
Today feels different. Stilton seems spooked.
Watch yourself up there. Nobody's repaired the balcony yet. If those supports break, I might not be able to catch your heavy ass.
I'm counting on you, ma'am. It might be romantic.
All right.
All right, give me one moment. Yvonne is streaming. She wasn't a minute ago. Open her stream up, especially since the other two are done now. The other two streamers that I had up. There we go. All right. Oops, wrong button. All right. Oh, fuck. Note to self, look before you jump. I'm sure that's a thing. Look before you leap. All right, where are you going, my man? Come on.
Dear stomach, I have received your request. I cannot come quickly enough. Unfortunately, we are still on duty. I will get back to you if I hear anything more. Sincerely, me.
Aw. That was adorable.
There once was a man from old Lampro. With cockle,
The way she just talked to her stomach like that, that was adorable.
done at night, lady.
We got two over there. Who are probably talking to each other. I have a thought. Oh, wrong button.
Be a big reader. I saw the books in the study.
Stilton? Hardly. Those are for show.
Why would you buy so many books if you're not even going to read them?
They're not books. They're symbols of wealth and good breeding. Now, get back to doing your job.
Yes, ma'am. Damn it. I need to pee.
Oh, shit. Hi. I'll take that. I'll take that. I pushed the wrong button and walked right into him. I'll take that. I'll take the L on that. I feel bad for her face, though. She didn't deserve that. I mean, as far as I know, she didn't. Okay. Any loot or anything here? No? Okay. Curious, what does this look like? Oh, it's just a pass through. Right, I've been through here.
H-G-J-K elementally. Q rest U and B. Double B X Y Z.
Met a girl from Orly. Our love ended poorly. I spied a lass from Bristol.
Okay.
Twas good I had my pistol. Then I met a lady from Tibia. Something and happier.
This reminds me of something my mother had from when she was young.
Okay, anything else? Fair soda. Railbone. Whalebone! Railroad. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Okay. Saving. Progress has been made. Now, jumping back in time, or to the future. Guy going, what the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4. Aha. That would be where the shit happened. Oh, shit. Hi. So 4 guys so far. Two. That's 6. Alright, I think before I mess with these guys, I'm going to go to the basement. Just because there might be something more down there before I'm ready to actually progress through the storyline a bit. Alright. So there's 6 guys on this floor that I need to sort. Okay. They want to blast through this wall and build a room there. Which, honestly, let them.
So if I have 2 and I give him 1, I still got me 1. But then if I eat it, no, if he eats it, then what? What I wouldn't give for a bottle of pear soda.
Should we take our guests out for mushroom gathering?
All right. Okay. Water leak in the basement. My faithful Jamie, I have discovered a leak in the basement. No, don't go and fix it. Good man, there is a bloodfly nest near it, and the situation is altogether too dangerous. I'm sure another solution will present itself once I think on it a bit. Unfortunately, I've a lot on my mind right now. In the meantime, let's seal up that portion of the basement to close off the danger. The water is likely to rise a bit, so be sure to keep the drain stoppers open. How's your leg? If it's still bothering you, I can have the doctor around to give it a look. Aww. Okay. All right. Oh, interesting. There's that one, and there's that one. Okay. First things first. God, I wish I could break those lights. They're so bright. Okay. Oh ho. Charm alone. Restorative Glimmer. What does that do? Ooh! I like that one. Because I use dark vision all the time. Fuck me. Okay. There we go. Come on, grab the ledge. Come on, Emily. Aw, damn it. Miss Caldwin, you're being entirely unhelpful. Yeet. Fine. Fine.
I hate this wool. It itches like mad. Why can't I wear my regular clothes? Who's there? Oh well. What was that? Someone is asking for trouble over there.
Shit! What was that? What was that?
I don't know, but I saw something.
Okay. Hold on, where did I last say? Okay. So I'm not sure I want to break the elevator yet.
Careful, don't throw it. Drop it gently. It's silver. It's not going to break. I'm not worried about it breaking. You know why the basement's sealed off, right? Blood flies. Yeah, they should keep the curious away.
And we'll come back later to pick up the loot. It's a good, simple plan. So why are you nervous?
Don't ask me. You disturb that nest. They'll find our bloated corpses down here a week from now, full of blood-flying maggots.
Are they that bad? We don't have anything like that in Morley.
Trust me, they're that bad. And this year is the worst I've ever seen.
Well, it's gonna get worse by a lot. Okay, where'd the other guy go? There he is. All right, saving, looting that. A crank wheel, that's going to be useful probably. I don't know where it goes. Bum 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 ba-dum bum ba-dum 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 bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-bum bum bum ba-dum 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 Okay, there's the note. Ooh boy, yeah. And that's just full of water. Curious. Because I can swim in here. Hmm. Okay. And back. Come on, can you go in? Come on. Now I'm gonna reload. That was a waste of a lot of ammo.
Who's there? Who's there?
Okay. I think I know what it's wanting me to do. And I'm okay with it.
Show yourself.
I'm okay with it. I would just prefer not. Really? I guess not then.
Who's there?
All right. Oh, come on. There we go.
tricky. Maybe there's a way around 3 years from now.
I see it. I think I see the path. Got a rune. Is that all of them I can see in here? I think so. I think I have an idea. Hold on. Now that I've drained this, I can do this. That. Come on. There we go. There, and now the room never gets flooded. Alrighty. Basement is set, I'm pretty sure. Nope, wrong thing.
Familiar. And an unknown. I feel afraid.
Close my locker before coming out. Last time I left it open, someone left a hagfish in my jacket pocket. Something stinks about here. That's not my job. I'm bored.
Tempting, maybe.
I'm hungry. Once they say something's amiss, then I just can't get comfortable.
Let's see what happens.
Hey, who is?
Why wouldn't it let me grab him? What the fuck, game?
What's that noise?
There was no there was no noise. That was weird.
This shirt. Where did I put that key?
Oh fuck. Come on. Come on. Pick.
My nerves is shot. Something unsavory going on. I'm getting good and drunk after this. Huh? That sounded like broken glass.
That's one. Come on, oh, I have the... Why won't you let me unlock you? I have the master key. So annoying that the master key does not open that door.
Think you're funny?
Somebody gonna come investigate? No? Do they not do that? Apparently not. What if I do this? No? Are they all out of my range? Fine. What about now? That thing's got like 3 or 4 charges on it. The fact that it hasn't... That I'm kind of mad.
What I wouldn't give for a bottle of pig soap.
Come on.
Think something moved. No, well.
Really? Are you gonna... Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh, fuck. I mean, that worked, but it...
Anyone here? Show yourself.
So I need to wait for him to get much closer.
What? Hey,
Oh, I just had an idea. I'm underthinking this. Well, overthinking.
Anyone here? Show yourself.
All right, what if I do this? And then pop. Hold on one moment. I have to check Discord. All right. Okay. So the roamer, one of the roamers is down, and the two closest to that door are down. Okay. Now. I love this guy can visibly see me. He's like, not my problem. Not my problem. Oh, come on. Coin, coin, coin. All right. Just check in, nothing to change here. All right.
My nerves are shot. Something unsavory going on. I'm getting good and drunk after this. One
The officer should get extra rations.
Night.
We work harder.
I'm covered in shakers.
Keep your eyes peeled. Not be on your guard, right, boys?
Two left.
I won't hurt you. Can't stay hidden forever.
I mean, I literally can.
Where is she? Damn it.
Okay. Nice big cuddle puddle. Okay. Saving. Like my stealth score isn't going to be too high, but like yeah. They're out of the way. You know? So let me open that so I don't forget I've been there.
this wool. It itches like mad. Why can't I wear my
Everybody's
regular
gonna die.
clothes?
Yeah, but please not today.
Okay. I feel bad for Aramis Stilton because I bet that the reason he is the way he is right now is because he would not side with Delilah. At least not fully. I bet. Aramis Stilton's backyard, which I believe is where he is. Possibly. Oh, shit. Hi. Don't mind me. Oh, I have some flip darts that I didn't realize I had. Where does this go? Oh, to the alarm. Okay. Understood. Unfinished letter from Jamie. Clary, I got your letter and I could read most of it. My answer is no. Madness has gripped Master Stilton since that night with the Duke. but I can never abandon Aramis Stilton. He pulled me from that cave. My legs was wrecked, but he has me working in his own home despite him. So I will not leave. I would shake the madness out of him if I could. Mostly, I have to stay out of his way owing to the violence. I says to him last night, Master Stilton, it's me, your faithful Jamie, but it weren't no use. But you was right about things here. All the others left last month, and there's so much to do. I can't done it all alone. Cooking, repairs, this place will come down around my head. It may be even I should leave. Oh. And I bet that's Jamie. I bet. I bet that's where he lives. Or dies, I mean.
Hairs on the back of my neck are tingling. I got a bad feeling. Something bad. I just know. It's not something bad.
Can't stand
Maybe it's nothing.
stench.
Someone there?
Are you trying to attack me right now, my man? I'm in the past. I'm future. Present? Ah, time travel shenanigans. The shenanigans have begun. Okay. Alright, so instead of doing what I was doing over there...
Like a stocking without a leg? That's what? Nothing.
Alright, I have been in here in the present. There she is. Is she alone? I believe she is. I vote for new miners. Just a warning, being as the balcony is this near to falling down, please don't touch it or go near it even. Especially don't touch them supports I put up. That's just temporary and likely as any to fall down at the slightest. Anyways, I got someone to fix it up for real in a week or so. Yeah. Curious. I'm gonna waste some ammo here. That was weird. Okay. Okay. Oh, those supports. Well. You know what? Nice. Okay. Please don't have drowned. Are you alive? You are alive. Okay. His head was really close to the water. I wasn't sure. Okay, have I been in here? I think I have. I know I've been out here. Alright, anything in here? Oh, just a pool. Oh, wait. No, stay. Stay. Okay. Lore and maps. Maps. Okay, so in the present, we've been through here, through here, through here, through there. That's where the incinerator is. Down there, under there, back in there, through there, through there, through there, there. Okay. Second floor. We've been up here, in there, which is a bathroom. I don't think we've been in here. Oh wait, no, in the present we have. Complicated, maybe. I know we've been in here. I know, I have been in there. I have been in there. I'll have to double check to see if that door is blocked. If it is blocked, then I haven't been in there. If it's not blocked, then I have. I have been up here. I have been up here, some of up here, because it's where there's a bunch of in the present. I've been up here. Can't get in here. Can't get in here. Excuse me. I have been in the basement. Okay, that's in the present. So basically, I've been everywhere except for 7. And 1 in 7. In the present. In the past, trying to remember because it's so wibbly. Been in here, 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 been down here, through here. This is where I am currently, I believe. Or actually, I might one of these two. Been through here, been under there, been down here, been up here. I need to check on that room in the past and present. I've not been through here in the past. I do not recall being in. Oh yeah, that's where the Silvergraph studio is and stuff like that. So yes, I've been in there. I've been in there. And okay, there's a bunch of guards up here. Okay, so I need to check that room and check out here-ish in the past and present, and then clear that balcony. I have to pee, so I'm gonna save. And I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
tried repairing all the damage they had done, but we were just a little late. We built an ark to keep us safe before the flood. Our vengeful planet we escape. Hands of our children not yet covered in this blood. Hope they don't make the same mistakes. For our home we destroy, so we sail onto the void for an undiscovered system far from here. If the wind takes our sails, if we live to tell a tale, for the end of Mother Earth is drawing near. We are conquering the final frontier. Our greed and vanity has brought this final shame. We fan the flames inside our home, exiled humanity and all of us to blame. We only hope we're not alone. But who can trust us once they learn why we're adrift? If we can't even trust ourselves.
All right, I'm back, and we're back into the game. All right. So the first floor is pretty much cleared. I know the outside is pretty cleared. Not pretty cleared, is cleared. And like I've said, I've been in here and through here. Been in there. All right. Been in here. Okay, because there's a couple of these hostiles, or not hostiles, but civilians over here. All right, so this door is not blocked, which means I have been in here in the present. I don't think I've been in here in the past, though. I have not, because there's stuff to loot. Health elixir, coins. Holiday for miners granted. A holiday for mine workers has been granted by mine owner Aramis Stilton to be held annually on the anniversary of the late great Duke Theodonis Abel's death. Complimentary beverages and other consumables will be available until midnight at the Batista Community Saloon. Entertainers have been retained for the delight of all assembled Feats of skill will be held, challenging those who dare to games of stone tossing and rat catching. The mines will be closed on the holiday, with all associated operations halted so that all may partake of the festivities. Mr. Stilton hopes the holiday will be known henceforth as Theodonis Day and will be marked by remembrances of the former Duke and his many fine accomplishments for the benefit of the beloved Karnaka.
Stilton wasn't born to all this. Allegedly, he started as a miner.
Allegedly. Alright, I'm gonna save, so when it's... Did that alert anybody? Anybody calling for help? No? Okay, nothing to loot. How about here? Nope. Nope. I bet there's nothing to loot in these. Maybe this one. Nope. Okay. Okay, if I put my shit away... and save...
You have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
I don't care what's going on. Huh? What?
Okay, so...
You have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
Trevor, I'm surprised you had the guts to admit you were scared of me. Good, maybe you should be. I'm getting pretty good with a blade. Anyways, I'm a howler now, and I ain't going back to my life like it was before. And if you don't want to join up too because you're too scared or too weak, then to the void with you. I already got 4 new boyfriends and a couple of girlfriends too if I want them. I'm done crying about it, so I guess this is goodbye forever, unless you change your mind and join up M, which I bet that's Mindy Blanchard or whatever her name is. Sorry, ma'am, I know you're just doing your job and everything, but... Alright. Yusa. Okay. Alright, so those civilians are out of the way. Now, I think I've been in here before. I think I have been in here. Not really, apparently. After spending a day in Tunnel 12, I overheard Claire talking about my hands. What sort of gentleman are we working for? She asks. All that black under his nails, disgusting. That's exactly what she said, and the words continue ringing in my ears. I'll talk with Jamie to see if he has any advice. Jamie said, many fine gents get their fingers manicured at the barber's, so tomorrow when I get a shave, I'll ask for this service as well. Though his shop is small, Miguel is the best barber in the Batista district. I've seen him for years, since before all this money and hubbub. I asked him for a manicure and he snorted, knowing it wasn't like me. Being new to all this, I simply said, give me what everyone else gets. I didn't realize the simple act of having my nails cleaned would involve the application of expensive, strong-smelling lacquers. It does not suit me, so I must take steps to get this off my hands before tomorrow's mind inspection. The lacquer was quite hard. Thankfully, I found that it softened somewhat with turpentine. Oh god, leaving it susceptible to a good scrubbing with gritted paper. Though now my hands look more abused than ever. Oh, bless him.
Stilton was a good man, at odds with the Duke.
Letter from Duke Luca Abel. Aramis, smart of you to agree to host this special little party. It will do much for your social standing, and I knew I could count on you. Be careful not to muck it up. Here are some of the particulars, more later. We'll need a locked room. Locked. That's very important because we don't want your servants entering at a sensitive moment and ruining everything. Nor would we want any of the guests to leave. No windows, or if there must be windows, then perhaps make certain they are heavily draped. Once everyone has been made comfortable with refreshments and such, it is crucial your servants and security retreat for the night. They must not interfere. Send them home if you must, or to the streets if they have no residence. As for guests, I believe there will be 5 of us, including you. No surprise additions, please. If someone stops by, send them away. This is to be a private seance, and the guests have been especially chosen by Brianna Ashworth, which is the chick from the conservatory. You don't want to displease her, do you? I hope I've made these instructions clear. You were my father's closest friend, and I know the old badger would be happy that you're helping me with this matter. Letter from Duke Theodonis Abel. I hope you're not spending too many days down under the earth, Stilton, my friend, sniffing for noxious fumes or inspecting creaking supports. You've earned a better life, and I want to see you live it. That said, I missed our weekly supper and hearing more about your plans for improving conditions for the miners. Much more interesting than the drivel I'm forced to endure in the course of a day. Promise me that next week you will regale me with talk of some new gadget meant to predict collapses before they happen or what have you. For me, as if uniting all of the squabbling rivals in Sarkonos were not enough, I've had another troubling letter from Luca's school. This time, I'm afraid a young man was badly injured. Some schoolboy prank gone dreadfully wrong. But then he's not really a boy anymore, is he? I haven't made the impression on him that I wanted. Not even half. What will become of Sarkonos when I'm gone? Ah, I've burned you too much. All will surely be well until next week, Theodonis. Unfortunately, it was not well. Crossbow bolts. Okay. All right. That should just leave that one balcony. Yeah. Yep. All right, that one balcony and then outside. Hmm. All right. All right, so if I remember correctly, there were 6 out here. Oh, good thing I double checked in here. This is what I meant to do. One. Ah. Still there? Nope, that's the last one. All right. Well then, in that case. All right, so there should be 5 left. 2, 3, 4. Make sure nobody wandered into here. Actually, that's not a good spot to put it. Let's put you deeper.
Damn it. I need to pee.
Oh, I have an idea. Hold on. Come on. Come on. All right. Emily, go through the damn... Fine.
Sure the combination you saw doesn't work? I got a glimpse of Stilton's notebook last month, but he must have changed the combination since then. Damn. What are they doing? Come on, someone could show up any minute. Stop crying. For once something interesting is happening. A bunch of drunk aristocrats are having an orgy. I don't want to miss it.
That's not what's happening, my man.
With spirit boards and candles. Stilton
Yes,
invited that
close enough.
eccentric lady from the Royal Conservatory, Brianna Ashworth.
So I don't have to
Shit,
listen
I
to you
heard
tell me
something.
about how
Move.
good it was under the Duke's father. One night at the body house. One night. Now I'm covered in shit.
Whatever.
All right, so 2, 3, 4.
It's funny to think about, but she could be reading.
Someone there?
saw something. I gotta get a spare uniform.
Told them he was too skinny. Told them he wouldn't last a day. Ah, poor kid. Why do I always have to be right? It's not so bad.
Don't look at me, 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 don't look at me. Okay.
C, D, E, N, G, H, I, J, K, elemental, Q, R, S, U, N, V, double V, X, Y, Z, and Z.
All right. And with that, that's all the guards. Out in here, at least. And then I'll just send this to the basement. Close enough. Is it blocked? Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. I remember it being black, which means it's blocked here. Okay. That or it's just in a complete state of flux. Ah. Okay. So it is 10 o'clock, so I'm going to be wrapping it up here shortly. Stilton is in the backyard, the back courtyard. Luca Abel and his inner circle are waiting for Aramis Stilton in the study. Okay. Go to the backyard. More guards. Of course there are. I'm just looking around. I'm just looking. All right. But yeah, so we're actually gonna call it there. I wanted to peek in and see what I could find. And then, all right. But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up there. Thanks for joining me. Oh boy. I know that I took a lot of time just sneaking around, exploring, and methodically taking down guards in a slightly less than stealthy manner in some cases. But I am, and I know I went through things like 4 or 5 times, but genuinely it's one of those things of, because I don't have the dark vision, I do not trust that I'm not missing something. And so I'm being extra thorough just to be sure. So thank you for bearing with me while I obsess over this level. Next week, we'll continue into the back courtyard, and then possibly even push on to the end of the level. Depends on how long me in the back courtyard takes. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll be back, well, next week, actually. We're done for the week. We'll be back on Monday with more Assassin's Creed Origins. And then Tuesdays, Horizon Zero Dawn. Wednesdays is, well, whatever I'm feeling that week. And then, of course, Dishonored is more Dishonored 2 on next Friday. So, yeah. Drop in when you feel like it. If not, it's perfectly fine. I won't hold it against you. Yeah, before we head out, though, I want to take a moment and remind you all about the link tree I have, linktree/Crimson Knight, exactly as it's written above my head. It will take you to a wonderful land where you will find multiple links of places where you can follow me, join my Discord, basically join my community, help support me if you so choose, or even consume more of my content if that is something that you would like to do. And if not, it's perfectly fine. I won't hold it against you. If you would like to support me, though, and you don't want to mess with the link tree, you can go straight to the Ko-fi or the Patreon right here. The Ko-fi is where you go if you want to leave me like a tip or something, and the Patreon is where you want to go if you want to like long-term help me improve my stream layout and help me fund my content creator ways, my content creator deviancy. On your own. And yeah, not on your own, but directly. That's the one. Help fund the content creation directly. Excuse me, that felt weird. That was a hiccup and a yawn at the same time. That did not feel good. Excuse me. Anyway, like I said, we'll be back next week. And so until then, remember to have empathy, be kind, be safe, love yourselves and love everyone around you, and I'll see you all next time. I love you all. Peace out. Also, happy Pride! I know I'm 6 days late, but happy Pride Month! Later, y'all.
Starship fly.